Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. One Piece, Straw Hats. I actually watched a couple episodes of it earlier today, um, which there are many, many, many episodes. I mean, I'm just in season one. um, uh, so yeah, the trailer looked interesting to me. As I'm watching the anime series. Um, and as I mentioned in another reaction for I think it was for the Wheel of Time actually, as we're talking about adaptations of stuff. Like I said, we have the world of manga where we've had movie adaptations like Alita Battle Angel Alita by James Cameron. We've had the Cowboy Bebop one, which you know a lot of people didn't really care for. I thought it was okay. For again, I try to take things for what they are. And when we had the teaser for One Piece, it looked interesting. So let's go ahead and look at from San Diego Comic Con the first official trailer for One Piece, the King of the Pirates.
Well, fame, power. I found everything this world has to offer.
Oh, so that's supposed to be Roger?
Free yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure is
Zoro,
yours to
Nami.
buy.
Lisa. Jolly
So what do you
Roger.
say? Are you with me?
Luffy.
Mutiny.
Mutiny.
Why would anyone want to be a pirate? This is the best thing there is. Wind in your back. Salty sea air. A loyal crew by your side. It's ready!
What is it?
We're Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat Crew.
Okay.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands,
That wig for Nami.
bigger pirates.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Buggy.
Chop, chop! Cannon! Into death!
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Guy, save your ass.
Well, I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
They're married.
This crew, our crew,
Are we gonna get a chopper or no?
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
You're my captain from now until the end.
I'm gonna kick your ass because no one messes with my friends.
Wait, we're Shanks. No, they're Shanks. Go, go!
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Pirates. You guys.
I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
August 31st. Okay, so just a little over a month. Cool. Got a lot of good stuff coming. Jeez. Now, how much of the good stuff are we going to have before we hit the inevitable, what's the word I want to use? Absence or burn because of the writer and actor strike going on. So okay, first of all, it looks fun. This looks like it's going to be fun. Yes, I mean visually it's here and there. I mean, but again, when you're translating anime to, I mean, anything in general, like comic and anime to live action, it's it's a mixed bag, at times. But like I said, it looks like it's going to be fun. So I'm all for it. But yeah, I mean, any of you who are like hardcore One Piece fans, you let me know what you think. Because again, I'm a newer fan. I mean, many years ago, as One Piece been running on TV and syndication, including even the English dub for years. Like I said, I saw some of the first season years ago, and like I said, I just started watching it, like intently watching it. Not long ago, trying to catch up because it's been on my queues forever. But so, again, I only have so much reference. Now, many things I've seen in the episodes that I've seen, as I think about halfway through the first season. And like I said, I like what I've seen for the most part. So, but for those of y'all who, like I said, are, diehard fans, let me know your thoughts and concerns. Now, apart from One Piece, I will say, as I will probably mention in a number of my videos, again, as I am a purveyor, as Robert Meyer Burnett would say, of cinema and television, of the escape that we get through these things. I completely agree with, and I want to say solidarity, even though I'm not anything, but I mean, I am in complete agreement, and I guess you could say, solidarity with those who are on strike right now because they just want to get paid. I mean, again, not greedily paid. They want to have a working wage, to be able to live. And as I've said in a couple of different places, I think a lot of people have the misconception that, just because you're on a hit show or, you pop up in a lot of things that you're rich. I mean, as an actor, no, you're not. I mean, it's only, again, your DiCaprios, your Bassett's, your Jackmans, of course, now RDJs, and your big names, your Jennifer Lawrence's, Michael Cera's, your big names. Yes, they are rich. They've negotiated things and gotten lots of money over time. But they are only of the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of actors, and I think SAG is like 100 something thousand members, I think, of the Screen Actors Guild. But the majority of the actors in SAG, from what I understand, and of course those who are not part of SAG, your lower tier, if you will, actors, non-union, or whatever, they're scraping by. As I hope I don't mess up her name now, as Kimiko, I think it's Glenn, from Orange is the New Black, had done in an interview. She was saying, again, she was in Orange is the New Black for a good number of episodes and everything. As far as her residual check that she gets is like $23. I think out of, and from what I understand from one of the other characters, again, if the actress' name is Leah something, but she was like, I think they get their residual checks quarterly, like every 3 months, and you're part of a hit show for in like over half the run of a series, and you make like 20 something bucks. That's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I mean, if there are a ton of those, if you're in a ton of shows, a ton of commercials, a ton of whatever, I mean, yeah, that slowly adds up, but not that you can, live on. And then, like, I'm guessing like for the cast of something like this for One Piece, which who knows whether it's going to be, a success or a bomb. And I don't know, I'm not familiar with any of the actors, so I don't know if they've, made their names in other markets and films and stuff, be it in Asian cinema or, American soap operas or whatever. I don't know if they've done any of that, but I would bet most of them, they're not getting paid much for this. And like I said, if the show's not a success, obviously they're not going to really get anything beyond what they're initially paid. And, you know, even if it was a success, like, again, as I said, Orange is the New Black and a number of Netflix specifically, but a lot of streaming things where there was much success, they still don't get paid jack. Because, again, they're like the rest of us. Whatever your job is, whether you work at a bookstore, fast food, like myself in, you know, automotive related industry, or you know, whatever it is, most people, especially in America, we pretty much, we work to live, you know, and many barely can do that. I mean, the homeless situation in this country is ridiculous. But anyways, I'm not going to rant on all that. All I'm saying is, as I probably will not rant as much about in other videos, but mention, you know, for all those who love TV, who love movies, and I think this actually extends somewhat to, well, of course, like voice acting. I don't know about video game acting as much, but you know, just I hope that you appreciate what's going on and do support those who are, I mean, obviously can't really support, I mean, there might be some things where you can support like financially or whatever, but again, as I said, we're all broke. So, but I mean, at least in spirit, in your social media or whatnot, suppose those of the WGA, the Writers Guild of America, and SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA, and let's let people know, you know, that these people who bring us entertainment, we recognize that they are like us. Again, yes, you have your big names who make more money than they will ever need, but for the most part, they're just like us. They're working multiple jobs. Yes, they hope to make a name for themselves one day, you know, where they don't have to worry about that. But most of them, that's not the case. So please, you know, give your support in the sense of, you know, making others aware of it. You know, as far as, I don't know, any type of like commentaries you can make as onto, you know, your streamers, your companies or whatever, that these people deserve, you know, fair wages and not to have their likeness, you know, replicated where they will not get paid for it or whatnot, which is AI. But anyways, I've ranted. I'm sorry. Something obviously I feel a little passionate about. So as always, thank you for listening to me rant. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully give me a like if you like my content. Hopefully not that. I forgot what I'm saying. Yeah, and if you do like my content and subscribe, feel free to hit the notification button so you know when I drop something new, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the first official full trailer for One Piece. And yeah, I will leave it at that. As always, thanks for watching.